I'm hearing the same rumblings that you guys are about the Madison Square Garden card in November. Poirier, Diaz co-main event, that's announced. But then it was dangled, the main event. And there was no rumor started by Dana, but he did say, look, we're working on a main event. It's going to be something really big. Thank you. And anyway, the speculation begins, Jon Jones. I'm not going to weigh in whether I think that that's possible or that I believe it or not at this time. But what I am to speak to, let's just say it's Jon Jones. Well, who's the opponent going to be, right? Contrary to what the media loves to tell you about Jon Jones as this huge star, Jon Jones is a huge talent. He's not a huge star unless he has the right opponent, right? And most guys aren't. Only Brock Lesnar, only Conor McGregor are the only ones that can sell on their own. Jon needs the right opponent. He's a good draw, but he's not what the media loves to tell you that he is. The reason I offer you that is because you have to take that into comparison with Poirier and Diaz. Whatever is going to be the main event, including if it's Jon Jones, there has to be an announcement that makes you go even more than you go for Poirier and Diaz. That's just the way that this works. So, who do you got? And I'll tell you, I believe there's two people, okay? And I don't know that any of this is right. I'm just telling you there's two people that would fit that bill. First is Daniel Cormier, except you don't do it at 205 pounds, you do it at heavyweight. And I think that you would have to. Because if you're going to put Cormier into a Brock Lesnar fight, you can't really put him against Jones at 205. One, you got size issue there, but two, we've already seen that twice. He came up short twice to try to repackage him and sell him at a higher weight class and push him into Brock. I don't know. I think it hurts a little bit. I don't know if it hurts enough to mean you don't do it, but I think it's worth us discussing. So what I would think would happen if it was to be Daniel Cormier is that they would actually do it at heavyweight, okay? But everything's on the line now. Not only is the World Championship on the line, so's the Brock fight. And I think as far as business goes and looking ahead, I don't know that you have a problem there. I don't think you have a big problem. I think that the fans are going to get on board with it. I think you're going to have a DC problem where he's going to go, whoa, wait a second. I earned something, I was promised something, and I plan to see this through. But I don't think that the fans would be upset at being told, listen, the winner of this fight takes on Brock. And maybe that's Jon, maybe that's DC. We're just having some fun here and talking, but consider that. Another fight, and again, I'm resistant on this. I know the speculation is that it's going to be Jon Jones. I just don't know that I personally buy that. But let's say it is. Another possible matchup that would match up time-wise is Anderson Silva. Most of you are going to see this and go, we don't want to see that. You do want to see that, okay? I will agree with you that had you seen that 3 or 4 years ago when they were both champions, it would have been something more special. But do not tell me that that's not still something that you want to see, that isn't still meaningful. You usually couldn't get these guys to the table. Both of these guys had these little diva prick moments in their life where I won't fight this guy, I won't do that. These guys aren't holding any cards. They're both on suspension. If the UFC wants to make that fight and takes it, these guys are known as little crybaby divas. Neither one of them is in a position to flex right now.